friends. Today we're in the historic district on Jekyll Island. This is where the Rockefellers and all the people back in the day come to meet. This was the playground for the rich, is what they called it. So we're going to take a look around at some of these cottages and Jekyll Island Hotel and show you guys just what's here in the historic district on beautiful Jekyll Island. We're also going to take you guys inside the Georgia Sea Turtle Center, where they rescue sea turtles, endangered species, and get them healthy where they can return them back to the wild. So let's get at it. Well, Miss Leila, we're at the Georgia Turtle Center. We've been here a few times. It's always fun. They do a lot of rescue work with sea turtles. A lot of you might know that the loggerhead turtle is an endangered species, and they work with all kinds of aquatic wildlife. And so we're going to go in and check out the Georgia Sea Turtle Center. Just got our hand stamped. Admission to the Sea Turtle Center is $12 each. It all goes to research and development and care for the turtles. If you notice here on the ground, maybe if we get up here in the shade we can see a little bit better. Yeah, got names, people, bricks in the sidewalk. These are donors. That helps with the sea turtles and the maintenance of everything. We're going to go back to the back now and see what we can find. Welcome to Georgia Sea Turtle Center on Jekyll Island. Gives a little bit of information about it. Different types of turtles there is. Diamondback terrapins. They actually have signs during their season. So they're located here in the southeast United States. We're crossing the highway. They have signs up cautioning drivers to watch. They've actually got the dividers in the highway cut out where the terrapins can get through from one side of the road to the other. What'd you find, Miss Leila? Yeah, that's a loggerhead, huh? There's one of the little fellas swimming around here. Okay, let's go. Well, Miss Leela, what do you think? We're at the Sea Turtle Center. Very interesting, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, I got a lot of neat things. I got this turtle back here. So let's go in the back and see if they've got any out there that they're rehabbing. You want to?
Okay.
The hospital.
Okay.
Turtle Hospital. My name is Bandit. There he is, on the bottom, trying to stay cool. Wow, I think. This is Mr. Walnut. This patient is named Bandit. That's his profile. He is in this tank, very deep down, trying to stay warm, or cool, I should say, on this very hot South Georgia day. Pretty neat. You see, Miss Leela? Oh, we've got a loggerhead here. I asked her. See all the different things they have back there. Really cool. See, they had a loggerhead here. They got here October the 14th. And it has been released back into the ocean on June the 23rd. So that was a successful time. Another loggerhead here was released May the 17th. Hello, Mr. Lizard. You enjoying your day? You enjoying your day? Okay. This is examination room, treatment room. Just like you can see in the hospital. They can have the capability of doing about anything they need to with sea turtles. If you can imagine a sea turtle with a skeleton that big, it would be huge. I would not want to see him while I was swimming. It's a gift shop here. Coming in. 100% of everything. The proceeds from here goes to the Sea Turtle Center. All kinds of different merch. T-shirts, caps, everything related to the Sea Turtle Center. You see a lot of bears in Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge. Well, we've got sea turtles down here, so it's pretty cool. I want to take one of those home for the kiddos, if they're not already asking you for one while they're here. All right. Well, Miss Lila, what'd you think of the Georgia Sea Turtle Center?
I like it. They had 2 sick turtles that they were taking care of. One was small, one was very big.
Yeah. They'd released several, I noticed.
Yeah.
In the last couple of months. Seems like the winter times when they get the most patients, because the cold weather, those sea turtles can't stand it. And they'll bring a lot of the sea turtles down from up on the northern coastline down here, where they've got the facilities to rehabilitate them and release them back to the wild. We enjoyed the Georgia Sea Turtle Center, so hope you guys liked it. And we're going to head on to our next stop and see what we can find. Well, Miss Lila, here we are at the Historic District, Jekyll Island Hotel, all the cottages and everything around that belonged to these people back in the day when this was the place to be. So we're going to take a look around and see what we find. Sound good?
Sounds good.
All right, we're going to stop here and look at the Horton House. This is the ruins of an old tabby structure. You may not all of you know that tabby is a type of covering that they put on the outside of homes. It's similar to stucco, but it has seashells and what have you in it. As we look at some of the history on the Horton House. This is the oldest structure, tabby structure, in the state of Georgia. And it's the very first structure that was built on Jekyll Island. So there's a little bit of history on tabby. And a little bit of history on Major William Horton that lived here. They thought this was a building structure that would be built to last. And as you look around and see it, you can certainly see it was truly built to last. This is the wharf. There's a restaurant out here. But this is where you go for the dolphin tours and things like that. Out on the Jekyll River. Goes all the way through to the other side. There's a little placard that tells how the Jekyll Island Club Wharf come to be. Actually, part of the Jekyll Island Hotel up here that we see. And that was the access to these people to get to their boats. And I think a ferry come across here from Brunswick to bring these people over here originally. They didn't always have that causeway that we come in on. But nonetheless, this is the way in, on and off the island back in the day there. Registered Historic Hotel of America. interesting wicker design. Just all kinds of unique features. Yeah, can't imagine back in the day. Very exclusive, hard to get into, just the club to gain membership. This old car got the Jekyll Island emblem on it, limousine. It just gives you the full feel back in the day coming into this place in a car like that with prestige to go with it. Wow. Let's look at some of these cabins around here. They call them cottages. I call them mansions. But, quite a sight to behold. Jekyll Island, Sans Souci. There's a picture of him. People working on it, and that's what it turned out to be. Well, it's just hard to think something like this existed back in the 40s. All the millionaire tycoons, the Goodyears, the Rockefellers, the people that really had the real money in that time in American history was able to come over here and just build them a playground on an island. I can't fathom it in today's economy, but man, they've done a great job of taking care of it, restoring it, keeping the vibe of the time in mind. So let's go around and look at some more of these cottages. And out here on the green, by the water, this is where they have all the weddings. Not all of them, but they have a good amount of weddings out here. Just a beautiful backdrop. This is the Crane Cottage, established 1917, National Historic Landmark. They have dinners here. Another wedding venue, very popular. garden area. Just really shows what it would be like back in the day. Courtyard. Some information on the carriage rides. Call on the website, get some more information about that if you're interested. This is Indian Mound Cottage. Have them open where you can go in them. They do tour them at certain times of the year, but just the outside gives you an idea of what it would be. And of course, that's very close proximity to the hotel over there, where was the main center of activity. Good view. Rocking on that front porch. This next one is the Mistletoe Cottage. Gambrel design. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4 chimneys coming out. Who knows how many fireplaces. From my neck of the woods, that's a lot of wood chopping. But we don't know what kind of fuel they burned. But it was likely wood. Just, I mean, amazing. Built in 1900. Next residence we come along is the Goodyear Cottage. Yes, that is Goodyear Tire, Frank Henry Goodyear. Rose from a $35 a month bookkeeper to the head of a vast lumber, coal, iron, and railroad empire. Folks, that's proof right there what a little hard work can do. Dedication, planning, that's still possible today. This is the Moss Cottage. Another gambrel style. With an interesting roof line. Could have possibly been built onto at one time. I don't think it was. I think that was all built at once. But an awesome porch. Sipping that lemonade, having some of that Georgia hospitality. 1896. Faith Chapel. Very popular little chapel over here. They actually still have services in there. 1904. I think these bumblebees must like these flowers as much as we do, because they are everywhere. Absolutely, you see those gargoyles up on the top? Interesting gargoyles on a church. That's scary. Goodness. The chapel's bigger than it looks like it would be. Guys, that's going to do it today from the historic district of Jekyll Island. We saw some pretty neat things. We found out cottages aren't as small as we first thought, at least from a Tennessee perspective. We saw Jekyll Island Hotel, lots of other things in the historic area from back in the heyday. So, you know, this is a Georgia State Park, so they've done a great job on preserving this history, and we're glad we got to bring it to you. So hope you enjoyed the video and look around. If you did, hit that big thumbs up button below and consider subscribing to our channel for more popular adventures to come. So until next time,